Have you ever wondered what might happen if a little fox was too shy to ask for help? In a quiet forest lived a small fox named Fira. Fira had bright orange fur, curious eyes, and a fluffy tail that curled when she felt nervous. She was often too shy to join the other animals at play, so she sat under her favorite oak tree and hugged her tail close. One sunny morning, the forest animals were busy. The birds gathered feathers for their nests, the rabbits collected clover, and the squirrels searched for acorns. Tonight was a special night. It was the night of 1,000 lanterns, a festival where glowing lanterns lit up the sky like tiny stars. The owls would hang the lanterns high in the branches. The rabbits would set out cozy blankets on the grass. The beavers would build a stage near the stream. And the foxes were supposed to collect twinkling fireflies in gentle glass jars, so the lanterns could glow. But Fira had a problem. She had never caught a firefly before. She watched her older cousins run through the grass, their jars filling with tiny golden lights. They laughed and called, "Over here, I found another one." Fira held her empty jar and bit her lip. What if she scared the fireflies away? What if the others laughed at her for not knowing how? "I'll just try it on my own," she whispered. Fira walked deeper into the forest, where the shadows were longer and the sunlight softer. A few fireflies blinked in the air like tiny stars. She took a deep breath and tried to cup one in her paws, but it flew away. She tried again and again, but each time the firefly slipped through her paws and danced farther into the trees. Soon, Fira's paws were tired and her jar was still empty. The sun began to set, and the purple evening sky stretched over the forest. If I go back with an empty jar, she thought, the festival might not be as bright. It will be my fault. Her eyes filled with tears. She sat on a smooth rock, hugged her tail, and stared at the ground. Why am I so shy? She wondered. Why is it so hard to ask for help? A gentle voice floated through the trees. "Fira, is that you?" It was Luna, a small silver owl whose feathers shone like moonlight. She glided down and landed on a branch above Fira. "The others are starting to wonder where you are," Luna said kindly. "Are you all right?" "I'm fine," she said softly, but her voice trembled. Luna looked at her friend for a moment. "It's okay to feel upset," she said quietly. "Do you want to tell me what's wrong?" Fira stayed quiet. Then she remembered that Luna was always gentle and never laughed at anyone's feelings. Fira took a slow breath, just like her mama had taught her. "I'm supposed to bring back a jar full of fireflies," Fira whispered, holding up her empty jar. "But I don't know how to catch them. I was too shy to ask my cousins. Now it's getting dark and I still have none. I'm scared I'll ruin the festival." Luna's eyes softened. "Oh, little fox," she said, "you haven't ruined anything. You just tried to do everything alone. Sometimes even the bravest animals need help." Fira's ears perked up. "But what if they think I'm silly for not knowing how?" "Needing help doesn't make you silly," Luna replied. "It makes you honest and brave. Would you like me to help you now?" Fira looked up. "You would help me?" "Of course," Luna said with a warm hoot. "That's what friends do." Luna fluttered down and showed Fira a gentle way to hold the jar. "First, stand very still and breathe slowly," she said. "Fireflies like calm hearts. Then, when one comes close, move your jar softly, like you are offering it a cozy home." Fira tried exactly as Luna said. She stood very still, breathing in and out slowly. A tiny firefly floated near, its golden light blinking softly. This time, Fira moved her jar gently. The firefly drifted inside, and Fira carefully placed the lid on top. "I did it," Fira gasped. The tiny light inside the jar flickered happily. Luna clapped her wings. See, you just needed a little help and a calm breath. They walked back through the forest together. With Luna beside her, Fira felt braver. More fireflies drifted near, and soon Fira's jar was glowing with many lights that lit up the path like a soft golden ribbon. When Fira returned to the clearing, her cousins looked up. "Wow, Fira," one of them cried. "Your jar is so bright." Fira's cheeks warmed. "I didn't know how to catch them at first," she admitted. "I was too shy to ask, but Luna helped me, and I learned." Her cousins smiled. "You could have asked us to," said another fox kindly. "We all learn from each other. Next time, let's catch them together." The owls hung the jars of fireflies inside the lanterns, and soon the whole forest glowed with gentle golden light. The night of 1,000 lanterns began. Music filled the air, and the animals curled up on soft blankets, watching the swaying lights above. Fira snuggled beside Luna and her cousins. She realized that asking for help didn't make her weak. It made her braver and closer to her friends, and it made the festival brighter for everyone. As the lanterns flickered like friendly stars, Fira whispered, "Next time I feel shy and stuck, I'll remember this night and ask for help." Fira closed her eyes, listening to the soft sounds of the forest. She felt peaceful and loved, knowing she never had to struggle alone again. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe for more magical animal adventures.